Okay, so first what you have to understand, in all triangles, the total angle in any triangle is 180 degrees. How do you know that? You just draw a triangle and using protractor, you calculate the angle here, 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 you calculate the angle here and here, you add. The total angle in any triangle will be 180, 180, 180 and 180. 180 degrees for any triangle. So how do we get the value of P? We say P plus 45 plus 100 is equals to 180. So P plus 145 equals to 180. So P is 180 minus 145, which is 35 degrees. Okay, so for B, it's the same thing. P plus 43 plus 90, this is 90 degrees. You draw like a box. Is equals to 180. So here is 133. So P plus 133 is equals to 180. So value of P is 180 minus 133. Okay, so it is 47 degrees. For this one, it's labeled P here. It's not labeled the angle here, but it is P also. If we have isosceles triangle where two sides of this triangle has equal length, so these two sides or these two angles are the same. The value is the same. So we say P plus P plus 126 is equal to 180, means 2P is equals to 180 minus 126. So 54 degree. That is the value of 2P. So value of P will be 54 divided by 2, which is 27 degrees. That is the value of P. How about this one? This one is the same. How do we know? How do I know that these two sides are, these two angles are the same? Because in label there is indication here. These two lengths are the same. So this one is also isosceles triangle also. How do I know? Because it's labeled P and P. Okay? So we have to see here P plus 96 equals to 180. So 2P is equals to 180 minus 96, which is 84. So P is 84 divided by 2, which is 42 degrees. Is there any question? Okay, so you may continue. Do let me know in case that you still need further explanation. Okay, let's continue with question number 2. So 2A, we have here 66 degree. What you have to understand about this symbol means the length are the same. If the drawing doesn't look the same, it's because of my expertise or lack of expertise. Okay, so you could label here Y. Both of them are what? Find Y first. Okay, so you have to say y plus 66 equals to 180. Solve the equation that we can get from the total angle in a triangle is 180. So here is 2y equals to 180 minus 66 will be 124. So y is 124 divided by 2. So 124 divided by 2 will be 62. Okay? And then to get x, there are two ways how to get x. The easier one is just 180 minus y. X will be 180 minus y. Already we know y is 62. So 180 minus 62, 118 degrees. And then if we know already this is 62, for your info, x is also, if you add these two, because x is outside there, is equal to these two. 66 plus 62 is also 8128. Oops. 62. Oh, okay. Not 124. 114 actually. Okay, 114. 114 divided by 2 will be 57. Okay, if y is 57, 57 here. Is 1, 2, 3. Okay, 57 actually. So 66 plus 57, you get 3 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, there are two ways how to get the x. Either you add these two or 180 minus this part. So, and then if you are using the same method, okay, you have to understand these two is equal to outside. Okay, so you have to say x plus 90 is equals to 144. So x is 144 minus 90, which is 54. The other way is, the way that I usually do is I label here with y. So y plus 144 is equal to 180. So y is 180 minus 144, which is 36. So if y is 36, so we say 36 plus 90 plus x is equals to 180. So here is 126 plus x equals to 180. So x is 180 minus 126, which is 54. Okay, so the answer are the same. Similarly with here, you can just add these two to get x. X is 38 plus 44. Okay, so 2, 1, so we have 82 degrees. But usually I don't do that. I just label here. I would say y plus 38 plus 44 equals to 180. And here it will be 144, the y plus 82 is equals to 180. So y is 180 minus 82, which is 98 degrees. So x is 180 minus 98, because this is a straight line. So it is 82 degrees. Okay, even though I'm teaching you this way, usually I use the concept of total angle in a triangle is 180. So this one, so the one of the way, this 2 is equal to this one. So 2x is equal to 152. So x is 152 divided by 2, 76 degrees. Okay, but usually I will say here is y plus 152 is equals to 180, because it's straight line. So y is 180 minus 152, which is 28. Okay, so 28, so I say 28 plus x will be plus 2x equals to 180. So 2x will be 180 minus 28, which is 152. So x will be 152 divided by 2, which is 76. Is there any question? Oh, is it still lagging? Okay, now look at question number 1, so practice 9.2c. In the diagram, PSR is a straight line. Calculate the values of x and y. So how do we get the value of x and y here? This is a straight line, means the angle between the two s here will be 180. Okay, so what we can do here is to solve PQS. PQS is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means there are two angles which are the same. That is, here is x. So how to solve x? That is, we say x plus 68 is equals to 180. So this x plus x will be 2x equals to 180 minus 68. Minus 68 will be 112. So x will be 112 over 2, which is 112 divided by 2 is 56. That is the angle x. So after we get x is 56. So in order to solve y, there are two ways. One of the way, okay, method 1 to get y is to find angle here. If x is 56, the angle here will be 180 minus 56. Here is 180 minus 56. Which is 124. So the total angle for the triangle QRS will be 180. So y plus 24 plus 124 is equals to 180. And here is y plus 148 equals to 180. So y is 180 minus 148. That is 32 degrees. Okay, that is method 1. For method 2, I'm using the total angle here, PQ PQR. Okay, on the condition that this is a straight line, only you can use that. So x plus x will be, here will be 56, x 56 plus angle here and y. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and plus 24 is equals to 180. So the three angles, 56 plus 68 plus 24 will be 148. So y plus 148 is equals to 180. So value of y will be 180 minus 148, which is also 32 degrees. Okay, let's continue with question number 2. In the diagram, PQR is a straight line. Calculate the values of x and y. PQR is a straight line, so the whole thing, the whole angle Q on the right side will be 180. That is okay. So we have y and okay, we have here QR is not labeled. Okay, QRS. Okay, T. Okay, QRS is a equilateral triangle. So X, or you have to understand this is also X. This is also X. In any case, whenever it's a equilateral triangle, it's always 60 degree. How do I know? Yes, okay. So the interior angle is always 60 degree. Why? Because 3x equals to 180. Where does it come from? So 1x plus 1x plus 1x equals to 180. So the value of x will be 180 divided by 3, which is 60 degrees. And then, so the most important is here, 60 degree. And then, in order to know, to solve y, you have to solve the triangle. Okay, solve the triangle. That is, I will label here as, for example, as K. This side also K, because this is an isosceles triangle. Because TQ is equals to TS, so the value of angle at Q and S are the same. So let's solve K first. So we have to say K plus 118 is equals to 180. So 2k equals to 180 minus 118. So 2k equals to 62 degrees. And k will be 62 over 2, which is 31 degrees. So you have k here is 31 degree, and the statement say that PQR is a straight line. So the whole thing here, the angle at Q will be 180. So you have to say y plus k, which is 31, plus x, which is 60, is equals to 180. And here is 91 equals to 180. So y will be 180 minus 91. So 180 minus 91 will be 89 degrees. Okay, do you need any clarification? Further clarification? Okay, let's start with Mastery Q 9.2, question number 1. For each of the following triangles, state the number of axes of symmetry. What is axis of symmetry? A line that will divide a particular figure into two equal parts. And the second condition is that when they, I'm looking for paper. Okay, first, it has, the line of symmetry has to divide into two equal parts. Okay, so let's say I draw line of symmetry here. So I cut it into two. Okay. So is this called line of symmetry? Yes. First, it divides into two equal parts. Second condition is that the one part is falling on the other parts if we cut that. Okay. So that's why for rectangle, we have two line of symmetry. One, and then we divide like this. Okay. This line will divide the top part with the below part, the bottom part, into two equal parts, and then the top part will fall on the lower parts. But let's say I want to cut it along this line. If I cut it along this line, will divide it into two equal parts? Yes. For your info, this part, okay, if not confusing, okay, this line, this triangle, and the below triangle, the bottom triangle, is the same size. Okay? But the top part will not fall on the bottom part. So this is not line of symmetry. Okay? So let's find how many of these will be line of symmetry. Okay, so I cannot do the experimentation. I can just show you. Alright, so for this one, there is only one line of symmetry for A along this one. Okay. That is the only line of symmetry. Okay, because you cannot cut here, you cannot cut there, because the second condition is not met. Okay, now, for B, where is the line of symmetry? If this is really equilateral triangle, they will have three line of symmetry. First is along from the vertex to the middle between this line. Okay, let's say I label this is A, B, and C. From A to the middle of AC. That is one. From C to the middle of AB. And from B to the middle between AC. Okay, we have one here, two here, and three here. Okay, so for regular polygon, this is a regular polygon. What is a regular polygon? There is any shape that has all the sides of the same size. The number of axes of symmetry is according to the number of vertex or vertices that they have. Okay, for regular polygon, for equilateral triangle, they have three line of symmetry. Okay, and then continue with C. I do not know what is the angle here. Let's find what is the value of x. So x plus 76 plus 28 is equals to 180. So x plus 76 plus 28 is 104 equals to 180. So x is 180 minus 104, which is 76. So if this is 76, means this is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle has only one line of symmetry. Okay, dividing this into two equal parts. And then for this one, this is I label as y. So we say y plus 45 plus 90 is equals to 180. So y plus 135 equals to 180. So y is 180 minus 135, which is 45 degree. If this is 45 degree, then isosceles triangle again. So we have one line of symmetry here along this line from the vertex, okay? Okay, from the vertex that the two equal, okay? Then dividing into two sides here, okay? And one will fall onto each other. Okay. So is there any further clarification that you need? Okay, let's continue with question number 2. Identify the type of triangles for each of the following triangle. The type of triangle for each of the following triangles. Okay, how many type of triangle that we have? I also do not remember. Okay, all right. So let's look at number 2A. There is one angle of 60 degree there. Okay, so I will label this here as X. Here is also X. Then I will calculate what is the value of X. I will say X plus 60 will be 180. So 2x is equals to 180 minus 60. So the value of 2x will be 120. So x will be 120 divided by 2, which is 60. So it means all the angles are 60 degrees. So what is the name? Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Okay. And here I label as X. So X plus 40 plus 70 is equals to 180. Here is 110 equals to 180. So X is 180 minus 110 will be 70. So we have two angles which are equal. So it's called isosceles triangle. Isosceles. How do I spell isosceles? Isosceles. Okay. Isosceles triangle. Okay. Whenever we have two sides of equal value. And let's label here as K. So K plus 32 plus 134 equals to 180. 134 and 132. 32 plus 134 will be 166. So K plus 166 equals to 180. K equals to 180 minus 166. Which is 14 degrees. Okay, K is 14. Alright, so what is the name? I can, you should note that there is obtuse angle here. So we could name it as obtuse angle triangle. Okay. Obtuse angle triangle. Another name for this one is scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. What is it by scalene? That all the angles are different. Okay? And does not involve 90 degree. Okay. So, obtuse, why is it called obtuse? Because one of the angle is obtuse, which is more than 90 degree. Of course, it will not be 180. Okay? So, because the total for the three angle will be 180. And the last one, D, here I will label as P. So we say P plus 35 plus 55 will be 180. 35 and 55 will be 90. So P plus 90 will be 180. So P equals to 180 minus 90, which is 90 degree. So this is called right angle triangle. Right? Is there any question? Or do you need further clarification? Okay, let's continue with question number 3. In the diagram, PQR, SQT, and TRU are straight line. Calculate the values of X and Y. SQT straight line, PQR also straight line, TRU also straight line. Okay, so how to find X? Nothing related to the straight lines. Okay, so the indication that SQ is equal to SP, so the angle X here, there is another X here. Okay, if two sides are equal, we have two angles which are equal. So we say X plus 68 is equals to 180. So we have 2x is equals to 180 minus 68, which is 112. And then X will be 112 divided by 2 equals to 56 degrees. Okay. Then, in order to solve Y, we have to solve the triangle first. We have X 56. This is also 56 degree. Okay? From the syllabus that you learned earlier. Okay, in this case, QT are not equal to TR, so we do not know what is the angle here. So we can find the angle here first. Or, if you still remember, which I didn't when I was a student, that Y is equal to this plus this. Okay? But to be safe, I will find the angle K here. I would label as K. So I will say K plus 56 plus 62 is equals to 180. So 56 and 62 will be 118. So K plus 118 equals to 180. So K will be 180 minus 118. Which is 62 degrees. And then Y, K and Y are a straight line. So 62 plus Y will be 180. Properties of a straight line. So Y will be 180 minus 62, which is 118. So maybe you would remember Y is outside of this triangle, and then you just add these two. Okay, Y will be 56 plus 62. So 8118. So that is the value of Y with method 1 or method 2. Okay, method 1 and method 2. Question 4. How to find X? Okay, we have to solve the triangle That is, we have DE equal to DC. If this side is 36, this side also 36 degrees. Okay? Let me switch on blue. Then, how to find x? So we say x plus 36 plus 36 will be 180. Properties of the total angle in a triangle. Total angle in a triangle is 180. So 36 and 36 will be 72. So x will be 180 minus 72 will be 108 degrees. Okay, so how to find y? Okay, you have to see here that CE and BF are parallel. Okay, using the concept of corresponding angle, if this side is 36 degree, okay, these two are parallel lines. BC are or BD are the transversal. So this is corresponding will be here also 36 degrees. Okay. In order to know what is y, you have to say y plus 36 equals to 180 because ABCD is a straight line. So the value of y will be 180 minus 36. What is it? 180 minus 36 will be 144 degrees. Okay, so the last question, number 5. In the diagram BCDE is a straight line. BCDE and ACF are straight lines. Calculate the values of x and y. Other than that, you have to note that AB and DF are parallel. So how to find this? Okay, you have parallel lines and you have zigzag here. Okay, so the 20 here, this is also 20. Alright, so once you move that 20, so in order to calculate x, will be x plus 20 equals to 180. So x will be 180 minus 20, which is 160 degrees. The y will be a total angle in a triangle. That is y plus 20 plus 98 is 180. So y plus 118 is equals to 180. So y is 180 minus 118. So the value of y will be 62 degrees. Okay, that's all for today.